There we go. Okay, get on the building's roof, contact the GRE.
Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Yeah, it's got all these...
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one.
Interesting.
We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it.
Got it.
Well, Crane's got me there. Yeah, it's like I said, it's got the things you would expect to find in an open world adventure game, but it doesn't feel. It feels a bit more purposeful than you would see in the Ubisoft model. It's you're definitely running around
They're all over the street.
checking off quest icons and other side things on a map, but it doesn't feel so dense. Like this game encourages you to run around and explore, and that's part of the fun.
Don't you? Just throw some into the crowd. Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
So yeah, this is about distractions. And let's see, firecrackers. I believe that's basically a grenade, which is, there we go, middle mouse button. So yeah, noise is a big thing in this game. As mentioned, gunfire will draw zombies. Throwing firecrackers, see them start to congregate around there. Still a few stragglers, but that buys us some room to operate. So let's get down there. Firecracker go burr. Quite. Alright. As you can see, they gave us plenty of them. Alright, that's 2. And... Alright. We do need to clear... Oop. You don't get to see what the fuss is about. You I deal with. I call that one paying the piper. Ha ha!
All done with the car, Spike.
Keep on like that, you just might make it. Next trap's close by, and I shouldn't have to tell you, but don't get caught out in the open.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay.
Alright, up we go. I think a lot of the side questy stuff isn't available until we get through this introductory mission. Like I said, the appearance of night is... The first appearance of night, I believe, is plot gated, and after that you get more to the... Oh, shit. Okay, gotta watch my footing there. Now, if I'm right, and I like my chances... I think I can do this. There we go. Okay, that didn't quite work at first, but the spirit of the attempt was valid. Right, yeah, a reason you'll want to go out at night, other than some quests will require it, is XP, I believe, is doubled, especially your parkour XP. And, you know, there are things out there that obviously make it more dangerous, but potentially more lucrative as well. Now, I forget, is there a way to safely drop down? Presumably there is, and I just didn't do it. I saw that, okay. We definitely got some open world jank there. You saw he just kind of dropped down and didn't actually collapse. Look at that, he's twitching out. This is great. Look at this guy. We found a zombie that exists in the 4th dimension. The virus has produced atypical mutations. That's whose manifestations we have not fully documented. Yeah, zombie trying to parkour. You know what? This is a potential nemesis. I feel like I need to deal with this threat right here. Sorry, friend. There will be no jumpers in this game. So yeah, as I was saying earlier and sort of fumbling through, yeah, to start with, melee combat is like surprisingly grounded and weighty, and it takes a surprising amount of effort to bring down a zombie. Like, you'll be winded just trying to bash one in, and, you know, that's realistically a lot of effort to crack a human skull, especially the one that does not respond to pain. Nighttime predators, bad news. Alright, oh, overshot the marker. Back this way. I get a little absorbed in just the wee factor of running around the city bashing zombies. Oh, we gotta go there. Yeah, when you get into it, you'll start looking at an objective and then start scanning your surroundings, going, okay, I could go there, 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 I could bounce there, I could get around the crowd this way, or I could cause a distraction, or if I'm sufficiently skilled, I could, like, bounce. Hey, level up. Thank you. I could just bounce on the zombies.
What a contraption you got here.
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp.
Bit of a crossover to the game you're working on. Yeah, I want to try that. That looks really interesting. Like you said, it has kind of a Portal vibe, but the gun rewinds time instead of... oh, lockpicks needed, so can't open that yet. Yeah, the gun that rewinds time of objects and such, and having to solve puzzles through the creative use of time management. That looked really interesting. I want to try that out. Yeah, I give a lot of respect to Dying Light. Looking at nighttime mechanic is a massive punishment to players, but also a key component to our game, so multiplayer. Oh, yeah, good thinking. Crafting, blueprints. Lockpicks 1, yes! Branch, good thinking. As usual, I overlooked that. So, let's get back to there. Maybe I just haven't unlocked it yet. Okay, alright, so we have us a Fallout-style unlocking minigame. Alright, so... if the pin begins to vibrate, it might break. Don't force it. Okay, so move the pin, rotate the screwdriver with A. Alright. Oop. Ah, shit. Okay, I've only got a couple of these. There we go. Oop. There we go. Yep. Literally Fallout lockpicking. I did have to solve a puzzle by dropping a cube and rewinding it to where I could reach it from middle platform. Yeah, see, that's clever. When you can reverse the trajectories of stuff, that opens up a whole new range of solving puzzles and such. In fact, the only game I can think of that did anything close to that is like this, like, otherwise fairly forgettable game called, I believe, Time Shift, where you did have like a time suit and that could, like, it had bullet time and you could occasionally stop time. And very rarely, like for usually set-piece sequences, you could rewind time that would like reverse things happening, like a rocket hitting a building, and give you the chance to like intercept it if you aim properly, and solve puzzles by reversing physics and such. A lot of interesting things that just the game really did not capitalize on that in a lot of ways. But you could do stuff like stop time, grab a gun from an enemy, and then kill his squad mates with it before you ran out of time juice. So there were some fun little ideas behind it. Yeah, Fallout locking is just the industry standard. Oh, fuck yeah, coffee! Oh, that's the stuff, baby. That'll get me through a goddamn zombie apocalypse. Alright, right. Arm more devices, there you are. Wait. Thank you, Zero. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, that's the thing. We've seen so many iterations of it that there aren't many other ways to do that. Like, I think the other common alternative is I think it was still done in Skyrim, where you actually like had to aim the pick up and down, and you had to match the tumbler with the shear line. Oh, what's this? There we go. For some reason I wasn't picking it up. You see that from time to time. Yeah, for the most part, it's simple and it's effective, and it's like a good minigame, or a good, very common minigame should be. You can very quickly do it, but oh fuck, but not so quickly that you can rush it. And since it doesn't stop time around you, you have to be mindful of the zombies in the vicinity. Let's did that night. Skyrim was Fallout style. Thanks. Yeah, it's been long enough that I do not clearly remember. Let's see. How do I get over there? Do I have to climb? I think I do. Pardon me, sir. You look very well red. Would you mind telling me where I can find the big red light thing? Oopsie daisy. Okay, no, I can't climb that. Shit. I think I gotta drop down. Yeesh. I think I gotta drop down from above. Because if there is a... Okay, run across the thing and don't stop. This way. Yeah, how do I... Oh, hang on a second. I see. Nope. Fuck! Okay, well. Situation not excellent. It's alright. Nothing some bandages and gauze can't fix. Alright, Crane, my dude, tell me you can open some doors in here. Ah, ladder. Alright. Opening. Opening I can reach. There we go. You're probably right, Zero. This is definitely the kind of game that would have just the classic 5-minute, 30-second flashlight. Fuck me! Okay, that is very definitely not the way you're supposed to go. Can I make one of them medkit thingies? No, I don't. I don't have gauze. Shit. Alright, well, this just got very interesting. Okay, I see you, so that's how we get to you. Actually, while I'm here... Yeet! Fuck! Oh, I do have a medkit. Alright. Okay, it only turns off if you're on hard or nightmare mode. We are on hard, so... Yay us. Can I climb you? I can. Excellent. Alright. First things first, let's do the one I can solve, which is... Yeet! Because I believe I was a terrible person in a previous life and I deserve to suffer, Zero. Alright. Okay, good.
Okay, lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
Alright. Oop. Now then, let's get the problem one. Wait a minute. Have I been overthinking this? I'll bet I have. Yeah, there's my count. Okay. Can I drop onto this thing and then handrail over? It seems like I should be able to, but who knows? Oh, here we go. You know what? I don't care if this isn't the intended way. This is the more fun way. Look at this. I'm David Blaining this shit. There! Problem solved! The Carl way. I'm gonna have to look up how that's actually done. I'm curious now. Anyway, right, this way. Chris Angel, yeah. Ah, you know, same difference. Alright, so close there. Ah, I see you. So yeah, there are other traps around the city, some engineered by our fellow survivors, some we have to sort of discover, or have just sort of been incidental, that we can very definitely make use of. In a lot of ways, some of the combat in this game reminds me a little bit of Dark Messiah, where some of your later moves basically turn the area into a
Spike, the whole
playground.
goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Not again. Alright, listen. There's a power substation near you. Go check
Dark
it out.
Messiah was great. Alright, power substation. Find the power distribution panel, fix the light problem. Because, you know, I've done such a great job of being Mr. Parkour Man.
Has really put us in a tight spot.
Why not count on me being an electrician,
Safe
too?
zones, and some of my traps are down too. We need to get that power up and running ASAP.
I'm on it, I'm on it. Actually, I could be mistaken, but I don't actually see a stamina bar on the bottom, so one thing I want to take note of here. Yep. Get out of the way, unspent... Actually, hold on a sec. We'll spend the skill points first. Because I think the stamina meter for swinging your melee weapon is not drained by running. Which, here we go. Skills, agility. Okay, so dodge incoming attacks by jumping sideways or backwards. Okay, so it's, yeah, it's a dash. Or side dash, there we go. Electrocution count. But yeah, if we run around like this, and then start swinging... Yeah, you can see the stamina meter was not being drained by running around, but is drained by melee attacks. Again, this is a video game-ass video game. Oh, fuck me.
What is this?
Oh, hell. Okay, yeah, we got a big boy here. So there's some big kahuna zombies that are... Someone saw fit to give a hammer made out of concrete and rebar. We don't really have the means to deal with this right now. Oh! Yeah, we're gonna have to lure this bad boy over here and do something to deal with him. Maybe we can distract him. Yeah, no kidding. Dodge just in time. Yeet. Alright. he seems to be taking the bait. So let's keep it quiet. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, totally not the big hammer Majini from Resident Evil 5. Yeah, they definitely took a lot of cues about zombie design from other games, or at the very least, these are ideas that were in common with other games at the time. But for the most part, it's just solid execution of formula with the overall game. Fix the... Can I throw these things? I don't think I can. Bollocks. Also, this pipe's just about broken. Alright, let's try this again. You can eventually whittle them down, it's just I'm still using the starting pipe here, which is almost busted. Then we'll switch to something else I've been picking up. Okay. Ah, I meant to look around this area and interact with other things. Okay, I'm gonna look up the flashlight button. Hold on a second. There we go. Now I can see. Ah! Perfect. Yoink.
Alright, I've got the substation reset. But if the grid shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
Doing that thing where... Is that a zombie I'm meant to search, or is that a zombie that's gonna come alive and attack? Oop, Last pick. Make it count, Crane. Yes! I am the understudy of unlocking. Inventory full. Pouch. Yeah, there's a limit on the number of weapons you can keep. In fact, I think I can probably destroy one of these. Let's see. And one other crossover with Dead Island, apart from the crafting system, they're color-coded. So yeah, it's the standard... Yellow is, you know, white is standard, yellow is good, blue is better, purple is, like, rare, and so on. How do I... Here we go. There we go. Right. Yeah, trying to remember how all this works. Where's the good pipe here? That's the one. Alright. Here's the pipe that means business. Alright, now we need to get to a safe house, because it is plot dark tonight. And once we get to the regular day-night cycle, there'll be actual warnings and such when sun is setting, and you'll actually have sound cues when the lights formally go out and the really nasty guys come out to play. But we do have to haul ass. But I want to try out my blue pipe first. $8, hell yeah! That's enough for a Twitter account. I laugh because if I didn't, I'd start screaming. Anyway, sweets. Don't mind if I do. The darkness comes and will parkour for us all. Oh, shit. Alright. That's the viral. Fuck. Okay, yeah, we got some... We got runners. Well, you know, now I've got $8. Now I can. I just had to pop a zombie skull first. Alright, there it is. Whoopah! Safe zone, motherfuckers! So yeah, the nanosecond you enter a safe zone, any pursuing zombies will break off. I don't know if they die or burn on contact with the ultraviolet light, but they definitely don't like it. And I think if they do inadvertently cross it, something nasty does happen to them. Twitter is still free. The $8 is for Super Twitter for shitty people. Right. That's the whole verified thing they're selling. God, that's so dumb. But anyway, yeah, one thing you can do once you get to regular day-night stuff is stand right on the edge of a zone, attract a huge horde, and, like, stand on a ledge where you, like, constantly knock zombies down as they climb up to you, and just rack up a fuck ton of points because you're taking advantage of the fact that it's night.
Shit.
Costs $8, you can pretend to be someone else and say a bunch of shitty things and misinformation. Fantastic! Way to go, Elon. Hope it was worth the $44 billion you paid for it. Oh,
Doc,
okay.
this is Kyle Crane.
Crane, what can I do for you?
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
Alright. Player stash. Anything worth storing in here? Not a lot. I forget how much inventory space we have. Doesn't appear to say there's a limit. I'm assuming we eventually get stuck on stuff. Mostly, if I recall right, the storage is if you want to store any particularly valuable weapons. And we'll throw one of these guys in as an emergency. Just a pipe wrench, durability, yeah. Break that down. Let's make some lockpicks. Infinite for valuables, limited for backpack. That's kind of the impression I got. Okay, yes, we will make more of these. Inventory. Oh, I see. Yeah, you are correct, sir. Valuables, craft parts, infinite. Alright, now then, we're at the hour and 30 mark. Let's break for some exercise. And we are back. Now then. Alright, sleep through the night. Done.
Crane, you awake?
Fresh and ready.
What happened? We need to talk.
Okay, give me a sec.
北さん大勝利
Aw, hey, Orange. Aw, thanks for the sub. Millions of people legitimately using a website or one muskie. Oh, boy. So you're finally awake. Okay, let's see. So, Owen Wolf. Can continue playing alone. Other players can ask to join. Nah, we'll stay offline for now. I never did try the online experience, but they did some genuinely interesting things with, like, characters taking control of the zombies and such. Okay. Additional contents. Check the stash to access outfits in game menu. Blah, blah, blah. DLC stuff. But yeah, good to see you, Orange. How's it going tonight? You done having your mind broken by the Sonic movies? Or your mind blown, I should say? Yeah, I can imagine, yeah, you had yourself a long week. Right, no, take care of the white point. Okay, so we need to get back there. There appears to be a destination out here, so what's this about? Okay, these are DLC thingies. We'll deal with that in due time. It's interesting. I don't remember actually buying DLC for this, so maybe my memory has failed me at last. Hey, Bog400, welcome to the chat. Doing all right tonight, apart from some difficulty with navigating my environment. But yeah, doing good so far. How you doing tonight? Oh yeah, household supplies. You can't. That's not chemicals. That's milk. Don't lie. Interface always lies. Oh, you got the flu? Oh, sorry to hear it. Yeah, it is that time of year. I mean, you know, it looked like a milk jug. Just because it's got all these, like, hazardous materials warnings and stuff on there that says, for the love of God, do not ingest this. Aw, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Right. Boing. Hey! Humana, humana! Alright. Okay, so I can grab these propane tanks and throw them. But if I do, I believe that the resulting explosion... Oop. Okay, so they don't blow up just from being thrown or dropped, at least. I think you gotta spark them off and then throw them or something. Yeah, but I think the explosion also gets some of them virals at the... those were some of those runners that were giving me a hard time last night. Oop. You gotta shoot them after throwing them, okay. Noted. Can I get in from the side? I believe I can. Yes. Oh wait, no, I gotta get this spike. Damn it. Right. Further out. Yeah, volatiles are some of the premier enemies at night, and they are initially quite intimidating. You definitely don't have the skills or equipment to safely deal with them, but there are ways to use the environment to your advantage, especially if you can find a safe zone and just lure a bunch of them to you and just constantly exploit that. And yeah, later on you'll get various equipment to deal with them. But they present a fun tactical challenge. Crafted new item. Okay, something tells me I can't drop from there safely. 27? Yeah, that's a good ways into the game. So by then, yeah, you're dealing with entire hordes with these. And I do love the progression of this game. Just the way that, you start the game off struggling to deal with more than a handful of zombies at once. And by the end of it, you're legit dabbing on a whole crowd. Hey! Alright. Just a second, Spike. Let me level up here. Alright, grapple. Use the movement of attacking enemies to throw them around. When an enemy charges, press Alt. Slide! Yes! That's what I want to get. Oh, probably can't do it here. Hold on a second. Okay, press C while running to execute. I'll try it out in the wild. Maybe they don't let you do fancy maneuvers here.
Hey, keep a distance from Rise's men. They just as soon shoot you as look at you.
Noted.
Crane, first of all, you did great out there. From now on, if you need something, come see me. And to start with, here's a UV flashlight and a remote control. You run up on a volatile, give him a face full of UV, or lead him into a trap which you can trigger with that remote. You got it?
Got it.
Cool.
Perfect. Now for the bad news. Despite your efforts, Brecken's mission failed.
Shit, is he okay?
He's alive, but you need to get back to the tower. Jay called all the scouts in, and that means you.
Now, time to prove ourselves. Alright. Leveling up. So yeah, because the rate at which you get skills and the various skill trees you have access to, there's a pretty constant sense of progression. You're always one more level away from being able to do something interesting or do something easier. Okay, gain 4 new slots for carrying weapons, or plants to create boosters. I don't know if there's a huge difference this early in the game. We'll grab more weapon inventory space for now. Probably just made a huge mistake. Like I said, it's been years since I've played this, so feel free to yell at me if I'm making any tactically unsound decisions. Alright, take it easy, Zero. Get some rest. Have a good one. Thanks for coming. Okay, right. So, report to the... Right, we gotta get to the tower. Whee! Ah, thanks for that, Pad Zero. Appreciate it. Alright, now we can get inside the tower. Hey, how's everyone doing? Alright. Hey, how's it going? Alright. Items in stock. Definitely take those. I forget. Right, that's the guy that gives us some basic equipment. Over here is where we sell stuff and buy stuff.
Come here. I've got a special deal for you.
Alright. Okay, yeah, can't afford any of that. Bit poor at the moment. Should probably keep a backup weapon. Alright, there's a button to sell all valuables. Don't mind if I do. Alright, I can't afford the pipe wrench. Can't afford anything else. And these I need to be a higher rank for. Noted. Right. Let's go see. Right, elevator is this way. Oop. There we go.
I finished my job for Spike. Hope I did enough. If we don't get some more antis in, then the whole tower's done. I had to spend the night in a safe house. The sun was setting, and I would have gotten caught in the dark.
Alright. Now that we've started to prove ourselves around here, they're going to trust us with more important things. Alright. Report with the tower's leader to the GRE. Report meeting with the tower's leaders. Oh, wait. Oh, I report meeting with the tower's leader to the GRE. Okay, I have to get in touch with my my peeps back at not the UN. Here we go. I gotta get up here. Crane has very specific areas where he will make a phone call from.
Crane here.
Report.
I'm about to have a meeting with the tower's leader.
Acknowledged. Confirm his identity and contact us immediately.
But yeah, good to see you, Ivory. I presume you're back home and got a chance to dote on the kitties. Crane just stands on a pile of zombies just call the GRE. Pretty much, yeah. For all the help they are, he might as well. Alright. Oh, hey, this guy's got a side quest, you think?
Good job out there, 31.
I think.
I mean Crane, right?
Or not. No, he's just a talky bit. Hey, another merchant dude. An adjustable wrench. Not as good as the pipe I got.
My prices are more than...
No sale, friend. Sorry.
Crane. Listen, Brecken and a team of runners went after an airdrop last night. He lost the rest of his team to biters, and then Rise's men ambushed him, beat him to a pulp, and stole the drop. Now Brecken wants to go after the next drop himself, but we can't let him, and you've got to back me up, okay?
For God's sake, you can't even walk straight. We need you alive, you idiot.
Okay, yeah, so it's a pretty dangerous area.
We're
Gotcha.
going in.
Right.
Confident.
That's a later part of the game.
Brecken, Lena,
Maybe you can get through to him.
Jade, who's your friend?
Kyle Crane.
look, Brecken, the last thing we need is for you to go back out there. We can figure out another way without jeopardizing you. Right, Crane?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Right. Yes. Crane will go. He'll be happy to.
Jesus. No offense, friend, but you're as green as grass. You can't just...
Crane will manage. He'll start in the right spot. And Lena's right, you need to be here taking care of the towers, convincing them the world's not over yet.
Oh, hell. Maybe one more try before we go to Rice. Yeah, okay, fine. Good luck, Crane. Jade, a moment.
Sure. Head for the cauldron, I'll be in touch shortly.
Alright, on we go. So there's occasional, despite some of the...
There's something else we need to discuss. Brecken was hurt pretty bad out there. Worse than he wants people to know. He took a blow to the head. Now he's starting to have seizures, and I don't have any Loratrax.
Okay, that's a problem.
I doubt anyone does. Anti-seizure drugs were being passed out like candy when the infection first started. And the stores ran out weeks ago.
Yes, that's right. How do you know that?
Look, what do you need me to do, Lena?
There's a man in town named Ghazi. He's not altogether there, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I remember this quest.
His mother had epilepsy, so he used to pick up medicine for her each month. She died 2 years ago, but Ghazi kept going to the store to pick up her prescription. He likes his routine, and Ghazi can be very insistent. So, they kept giving it to him.
You think he's been stockpiling it all this time?
If he hasn't, I don't know where else we're going to get it from. Ghazi lives under the overpass. And don't mention his mother's death. He won't understand.
So yeah, Ghazi's a bit special, but he's got the medicine we need to help Brecken, so we will get to that. But yeah, as I was saying, in spite of often, you know, being a fairly straightforward story with fairly straightforward characters, there's occasional actual good writing and characterization in here, and the way they present some of the characters does a good job of elevating what might otherwise be a stock character. Like Brecken's whole thing is he secretly doesn't really feel fit to lead the community of survivors, so he kind of prefers being out in the field, so this sort of forces him to confront that, you know, he's been injured, he needs to rely on other people, and he needs to actually stay behind and give orders, and he doesn't really feel like a leader in that sense, but someone has to step up to the plate.
Dawood must still have a lot of things in that pawn shop of his. Well, probably a bit of everything, really. Sure could use some of that stuff now.
And it's combined with... I mean, the facial animation is... It's mostly not bad. Like, it doesn't always convey the emotion all that strongly, but the body language and the positioning of people in cutscenes is generally very good. They storyboard the interactions between characters pretty tightly and do a good job. I don't know if it's necessarily motion capture, but it feels pretty convincing. Right. Oh, gotta go up to contact the GRE. I keep forgetting if those exclamation points are just people you can talk to or quests. I think it's mostly just... Oh, hey.
Is that you?
Like, I think this might be a questy thing. Maybe. Oh, can I talk to you?
What's going on here?
Bayer's locked himself in the room. We could hear him screaming.
He may have turned.
You hear that?
I can't get this lock. You want to try it?
Ah, tutorial. I know how to do this. Alright, so let's take a look.
Give it a try.
Piece of cake.
Oh, he's good.
Bahir, you in here?
Help me.
Just a second. Look around, see if you got anything to loot. I mean, use. Oh, hey, what's up?
Tell me what's wrong.
I can't move. My chest feels like it's going to explode.
Are you turning?
No. I took antizin and the pain started. Ugh. The vial is on the floor.
What do we got here? Fake antizin,
What
huh?
you took is junk.
What?
It's fake. Where did you get this from, Bahir?
Please, I need a doctor.
First, tell me who sold you that.
I can't, I promised. This guy is very useful. He brings me things from the outside.
Yeah, like phony antizin? People could be giving this to their kids. You want them to go through this?
No! God, no!
Then tell me who sold it to you.
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts. He lives on the roof.
Okay, I'll get Dr. Lena.
Oh,
All right.
hurry!
What happened?
Did you kill him?
No, nothing
No.
like that.
Look, he's not turning, but he needs a doctor.
I thought he was turning.
We should still keep an eye on him.
If he needs a doctor, you should get the doctor.
Yeah, I'm on it. Let's see. Downstairs. Off we go. Hey, Doc. Bit of an issue.
You better have a look at this.
The lot number's wrong. Is this a fake?
Someone on 21 took it, and now he can't even get off the floor.
Aman, get down to 21 now. Where did he get it from?
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts.
Well, he can't be producing it here. Someone's supplying him.
I'll have a talk with Yusuf.
The sooner the better. Don't hurt him. Just talk to him.
Got it. Talk first, then hurt.
Yusuf?
Welcome to Yusuf's Emporium. If it's hard to find, you need to find Yusuf.
Dude, you're looking a
Whatever
little
your
pale
needs,
there. Are you
Yusuf
sure
has
you
it
didn't
all.
get bit?
Yeah, I'm looking for antizin.
Well, of course you are. My friend, this is your most lucky day.
No, Yusuf, it's your lucky day. Because I'm going to give you a chance to come clean and tell me where you got that counterfeit junk you sold to Bahir.
Bahir? Bahir, you say? Do I know this Bahir?
He nearly died from that phony antizin you sold him.
Phony? Are you sure? You're saying it's no good. I just bought 10 vials from those guys. I paid good money.
Which guys?
Well, that's kind of a sensitive issue.
Which guys, Yusuf? I'm running out of patience.
There's a building next to the drugstore. A couple of survivors live there. I don't know how many. I've never been inside. They have medicines. Some of them are real. I guess from the drugstore. They also cook their own stuff. The guy I deal with is named Bento.
Bento,
Right, now you're
really?
going to burn the rest of those vials.
But they cost me a lot of money.
It'll cost you a lot more if I find you peddling that junk anymore.
Alright. So we got us an issue here, but first, we're on the roof. We might as well do the, yeah, here we go. Contact the GRE. Probably some other people we can talk to.
Look, I've got to get out of here. I need to get my wife and kids somewhere safe.
You know, it seems to me this is about the only safe place there is.
Safest place in the slums, maybe, but the slums aren't safe. It's no place for my family. And I found a way out.
You mean out of the slums?
I can't tell you the details, but I need to get across town, and I can't do it without a gun. If you'll get me one, I'll tell you about the place that hasn't been looted yet. I promise you won't regret it.
Well, how do you know this place hasn't been looted?
Because there's only one person that has access to this place, and you're looking at him. Bring me
Uh-huh.
a gun, and the key is yours, as well as everything you find there.
So this is interesting. In the early game, a gun is actually kind of a big deal. It's actually a lot like Sleeping Dogs in that sense, where they very specifically deny you firearms in the early game, so you can get a sense for your melee maneuvers and your range of motion. And also, it's justified in setting, as those would be difficult to acquire, and you'd have to worry about ammo for them. And, you know, later in the game, that's less of an issue, because you'll be carrying around a full arsenal. But it's another thing that... It's another way that the game distinguishes itself, and thinks carefully about the setting and the gameplay, and how it's the overall design of the game.
With most of the runners out of action,
It's
Brecken
just
wants the
top to
scouts
bottom.
take
It's
their
a very
place.
well-made.
That means me.
It's a very well-made game.
We're supposed to go for the...
Anyway. Right. So let's phone home. Alright. So yeah, we have to go over to that rooftop to contact the GRE now. Hoi! Hoi! Hey, boss, how's it going?
Crane here.
Report.
Tower boss is named Brecken, and he's definitely not your man. The other likely suspect is this warlord, basically. Local guy. Calls himself Rise. He's hoarding antizin and then gouging the hell out of anybody who wants to buy some. I'm on a mission to get antizin from the airdrop. If I don't succeed, they'll have to come up with something else.
Acknowledged. Good job, Crane. You're doing well. Stay on task, and we'll be in touch. Be sure to call us immediately if and when you get that antizin.
Okie dokie. Airdrop in the cauldron area. While we're out and about, let's take a look at these other quests here. Alright, so this we can find anywhere. This we can find once we actually get a gun, which, as mentioned, might not be for a bit. This, I believe, is fairly close by. Yes, that'll do. Alright, let's check it out. Whee! Uh-oh. Okay, so yeah, you'll run into this every now and then. And I think these are kind of randomly generated, just survivors you can sometimes help out. Oh shit! Ah! Yeah, I'm working on it, mate. I'm working on it. Actually, hang on a second. Yes! I took damage, but that's okay. I got a real kick out of it. Ha ha!
Holy shit. I thought I was finished. Thank you, my friend.
Hey, $100. There's a guy wearing a mask. Good for you. Not much help for a bite, but you know, good when dealing with infectious diseases in general.